Flexible sized ad means different sizes are eligible to serve in a specific ad unit. People usually confuse it with responsive ads because they have a lot of similarities. But we use the term responsive if we're referring to an ad that can adapt to different devices or different screen sizes. Flexible sized ad, on the other hand, refers to multiple sizes eligible to serve irrespective of the device or the screen size. When making decisions on the ad sizes, it is extremely important to consider the spot or the area on your web page where this ad is going to be delivered. For example, on a header section like this, you can only do horizontal ads like 728 by 90, 970 by 90, or 970 by 250, but you cannot do a 300 by 600 in here. Otherwise, you're going to create a very weird space on this page. Vertical ads or tall ads like a 300 by 600 is appropriate for the sidebar like this. This spot right here is a 728 by 250, but it is also flexible and can serve 300 by 250 or 336 by 280. One advantage of running flexible sized ads is that the highest paying ad size gets delivered for every single ad request. Google has a Help Center article that also provides you some guide on top performing ad sizes and other supported ad sizes, including regional ad sizes. For the top performing ad sizes, according to Google, it's 300 by 250, 336 by 280, 728 by 90, 300 by 600, 320 by 100. Aside from considering the spot where it will be delivered, you also have to consider the device where it will be served. So it has to be appropriate based on the device and the area or spot on the web page where it will be served. To start creating a flexible sized ad on Google Ad Manager, go to Inventory, Ad Units. Click on New Ad Unit. Give it a name and a code. Once you get to the sizes, go ahead and input all the sizes that you want to be eligible to serve for this ad unit. I now have all these 5 sizes eligible to serve. I can also decide to make it responsive at the same time. So on mobile, I can decide that I only want this ad unit to serve 300 by 250 and 336 by 280, for example. And for desktop, I can have it serve all the sizes eligible. We will have a separate lesson on how to do responsive ad units and how to target them accordingly on your line items. What happens now is for every single ad request that comes in, all these sizes are called. Advertisers will try to send their bids, and the highest bid from whichever size comes in gets to serve the ad. Set up the rest of your settings and click on Save. When creating your line item, you will then have to target all the sizes eligible for this ad unit as applicable. For example, running an ad exchange, I will target all those 5 sizes that I have just set up. Set up the rest of your line item settings, and for your inventory targeting, you're going to have to target that ad unit. You can then auto-generate a multi-size creative for this or upload the corresponding creatives that would match your targeted ad sizes. To monitor performance, go and run a historical report. Break it down by ad unit. And by creative size delivered. Depending on your need, set up the date range, and depending on your setup, go ahead and add filters as necessary. For the metrics, pay attention to the total average CPM, CTR, and total active view percent viewable impressions. If you think there's an ad size that does not impact your overall yield positively, you might want to remove it or disable it and test out another size or new sizes. On the advertiser side, the very important metrics are CTR and viewability. That's how they assess how good or bad a particular site or ad unit performs. Another option is, instead of disabling the ad size right away, you might want to consider repositioning it, meaning modify the ad placement, put it somewhere highly viewable and would most likely get attention.